Hey, welcome back. If you listened to Tuesday's episode, you met something this week. Maybe it had a name for the first time. Maybe you've been carrying it around for a few days, turning it over. That thing, the quiet feeling that wanting more makes you ungrateful, I called it the gratitude bind. And I want to check in with you about it today because here's what I know about episodes like Tuesdays. You listen, something lands, and then life happens. The meetings run long, the kids need something, the to do list reasserts itself. And by Thursday, you're wondering if you imagined the whole thing. You didn't. Whatever stirred in you when you were listening, that was real. And today, I want to help you do something with it before the weekend pulls you back into everyone else's world. This is The Joy Shift. I'm Kylie Suarez. Let's use the next few minutes well. I want to start with a simple question, not a hard one, just an honest one. When you were listening Tuesday, what was the moment you felt something shift? Not what you thought, what you felt. Was it when I described the parking lot? Was it the two kinds of stock? Knowing you're in the second one, not the first? Was it the list of things the bind sounds like? The who am I to want this voice? Most of us listen to a whole episode and walk away with one thing, just one. And that one thing is the thing that was meant for us right now. So I want you to name it out loud if you can, in the car, on your walk, wherever you are, not to anyone else, just to yourself. That's the one thing from Tuesday that you haven't been able to stop thinking about. That's your entry point. That's where the work starts this week. On Tuesday, I gave you 4 steps. I'm going to narrow it down today because I know you. You're capable of doing all 4 and still not doing the one thing that matters. So this weekend, I want you to sit with just 2 questions, not solve them, sit with them. Question 1, what is staying stuck actually protecting me from? Not what you think the answer should be, the real answer, the one that makes you a little uncomfortable when it shows up. Because for most women I work with, the honest answer isn't the I'm afraid of failure. It's something quieter. It's I'm afraid of being seen as someone who thinks too highly of herself. Or I'm afraid of what changes if I actually start. Or I'm afraid of finding out that I do this and it still doesn't fill the hole. Those are different fears and they need different things. You don't have to solve it this weekend, but you do have to be willing to look at it because as long as you keep calling it I'm just not ready, or I need more clarity, you stay stuck and you don't even know why. Question 2, is the story I'm telling myself about why I can't have this actually true, or does it just feel true? This is the one that changes everything when you answer it honestly. I don't have time. Is that true? Or is that you haven't decided this is worth the time yet? It's too late for me. Is that true? Or is that fear talking in a very reasonable voice? People like me don't get to have this. Is that a fact or is that a story you inherited somewhere along the way and never questioned? Turns out most of the time it's the story, not the truth. And yet we treat it like gospel. We build our entire lives around it. You don't have to dismantle the story this weekend. You just have to notice that it is a story. That's the first crack in the wall. I don't want to send you into the weekend with a long list. I want to send you with one move. On Tuesday, I asked you to finish the sentence, I'm not moving toward it because dot, dot, dot. If you haven't done that yet, this weekend is when you do it, not in your head, written down, somewhere private, somewhere just for you. Write the real thing you want, the one you've been keeping quiet. Write it without making it sound small or reasonable or like something you could abandon easily if someone questioned it. Write it like it matters because it does. Then write, I'm not moving toward it because dot, 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 and finish the sentence without editing yourself. And then just once ask, is this true or does it just feel true? That's it. That's the whole move. It sounds small, except it's not. Because most women who are stuck in the gratitude bind have never written the real thing down. They've circled it, they've thought about it, they've talked around it, but writing it down makes it real and real things can be worked with. Before I let you go, I want to say something that maybe I didn't say clearly enough on Tuesday. The gratitude bind is not a character flaw. It's not proof that you're too comfortable or too scared or too stuck in your ways. It's actually proof of something else entirely. It's proof that you care, that you built something real, that you took your life seriously. The women who feel this most deeply are the ones who showed up fully for the life they built. And now they're being called to show up fully for the one that's next. That calling isn't a problem. It's an invitation. The question is just whether you're going to answer it this weekend. Not someday, this weekend. Write the real thing down. Ask the real question. Let yourself sit with the real answer. You've been the one everyone counted on for a long time. Turns out you get to count on yourself too. I'll see you Tuesday.